The U.S. Senate has passed a resolution requiring President Donald Trump to seek congressional approval for the war with Iran.
Yes, Senator Bill Cassidy was one of those votes that sided with Democrats to pass the House-backed resolution. Here's CBS's Bradley Blackburn.
On this motion, the yeas are 50, the nays are 48.
The Senate passed the War Powers Resolution Act, blocking further military action in Iran unless President Trump seeks congressional approval.
Iran, unfortunately, is now stronger. And the American people have been forced to pay the price.
It was the 10th time Senate Democrats brought the measure to the floor. This time around, 4 Republicans voted with the Democrats to approve the act the House had already passed. The approval is only symbolic because it doesn't have the force of law.
Americans got worse than nothing from this war. We're worse off than before it started.
At a Mack truck facility in Pennsylvania, President Trump spoke about the agreement with Iran the negotiators are now finalizing.
We just achieved a historic peace agreement with Iran to end the conflict in the Strait of Hormuz. And by the way, yesterday, 19 million barrels of oil flowed out of the Strait of Hormuz, a very beautiful place.
But conflicts remain about who will control the Strait of Hormuz and Iran's nuclear program, though the president remains confident.
We're leaving them without any nuclear capacity, and they've agreed to that, and we're getting along quite well.
Later today, the president meets with the Secretary General of NATO. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Talks surrounding the war also continue overseas. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is in the United Arab Emirates to discuss the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, among other matters.